Awaken your power. This is Mindset Mastery.
You know, what's strange? Most people aren't ruined by disasters. They're ruined by comfort. Not the big comforts, the tiny ones, the small, harmless, everyday habits you never question. The ones that feel innocent, but quietly drain your strength from the inside. And the scary part, you don't even notice it happening. Not until your life starts shrinking around you. Today, I am going to show you the tiny comforts you love, but that are silently weakening you without your permission. Because if you don't face them, they will shape you into someone you don't even recognize. Let's begin. We live in a world where comfort is everywhere. Instant entertainment, instant food, instant distraction, instant escape, and slowly, without even realizing it, you start choosing what feels good over what makes you good. Here's the truth most people avoid. Your comfort zone isn't your friend. It's your cage. And every time you pick a tiny comfort over a tiny challenge, you reinforce the bars. So let's talk about the real traps, the little habits that seem harmless today but steal your strength tomorrow. First, the comfort of avoiding uncomfortable conversations. Sounds small, right? But it's huge. Every time you avoid saying what you really think, every time you smile, when something bothers you, every time you bite your tongue because you don't want conflict, you weaken your own backbone. You train yourself to stay small. You train yourself to hide. You train yourself to let other people decide your boundaries. Imagine this. Someone disrespects you. You feel that twist in your gut, but you laugh it off. You say, it's fine. You tell yourself, it's not worth it. But inside, your confidence takes a hit. Because you chose comfort over honesty. Strength isn't built in the gym first. It's built in the moments when you choose truth over ease. Second, the comfort of constant entertainment, scrolling, binge-watching, noise, distractions. You love it. Everyone does. It feels light, effortless, harmless. But here's the dangerous part. Entertainment kills the muscle that discomfort builds. Focus. You can't sit in silence. You can't think deeply. You can't work without checking your phone. Your brain craves stimulation like a drug. Imagine you're sitting down to finally do something important, but suddenly you need music. Then you check your messages. Then you hop into YouTube. Not because you need it, but because you can't handle the discomfort of being alone with your thoughts. Strength requires stillness. Stillness requires discipline. And discipline requires saying no to the cheap comfort of endless entertainment. Third, the comfort of always choosing the easier option. You don't walk, you drive. You don't cook, you order. You don't start, you delay. You don't try, you settle. It's not that any one choice destroys you. It's the pattern. A life built on comfort becomes a life without challenge. And a life without challenge becomes a life without growth. Imagine you wake up and your alarm rings. You turn it off. You tell yourself, just 5 more minutes. It's nothing, right? But you just trained your mind to break its first promise of the day. You tell yourself you'll work out tomorrow. You skip one day, then another, then another. These choices are tiny, but they stack, and eventually, They shape your identity. Someone who always chooses the easy road. Strong people aren't strong because life is easier for them. They're strong because they face the discomfort you keep avoiding. Fourth, the comfort of being understood. This one is subtle, but deadly. You want people to get you. You want validation. You want approval. You want someone to say you're right, you're good, you're doing enough. But needing external reassurance weakens you more than any mistake ever will. Because when you depend on approval, you give away your power. Picture this. You're working on something important. You're excited. But one person criticizes it, and suddenly your motivation collapses. That's because your strength wasn't internal. It was borrowed. The truth is simple. Strong people don't need to be understood. They don't chase validation. They move with purpose, not permission. And that's a level of strength comfort will never give you. So, what's the real lesson here? The small comforts you love aren't evil. They're just expensive. They cost you discipline. They cost you focus. They cost you confidence. They cost you strength. Life doesn't take your power all at once. It takes it slowly, through a series of easy, comfortable choices. But here's the good news. You can take it back the same way. One tiny, uncomfortable choice at a time. Speak up when it's easier to stay quiet. Focus when it's easier to scroll. Show up when it's easier to rest. Stand firm when it's easier to seek approval. Strength is built in the everyday moments. And if you start choosing growth over comfort, bit by bit, you become someone unstoppable. If this hit you even a little, if it made you think about your own habits, then take a moment and reflect. Which tiny comfort is weakening you the most? Comment it down below. Your honesty might help someone else. And if you found value in this video, make sure to like it, share it, and subscribe for more life-changing lessons like this. Your comfort is cheap. Your strength is priceless. Choose wisely.